Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskutcham Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam. Good morning, everyone. We are continuing the living name by Satchidananda Swami Maharaj. We are in the chapter 4, exercise 2. So yesterday the exercise we discussed was about chanting with spiritual master, how we invite spiritual master Srila Prabhupada, seeing that they are next to us and guiding us in the chanting, with the heartful prayers. So in the exercise 2, evoking Vipralamba to overcome mechanical chanting. So Srila Prabhupada used to say that Hare Krishna Mahamantra is the ultimate prayer. When chanting, we stand before the Lord and naturally want to know what pleases him. A true Vaishnava will express this with the sentiment, please engage me in your service, please accept me. But alas, because of uttering the mantra so many times, our mind and heart tend to switch off and we remain empty inside, no feeling, only inner emptiness. Regarding prayer, or singing songs can fill our hearts with devotion that releases us from the oppression of mechanical chanting. If you do this before or during your chanting, whether japa or kirtan, you will notice that where there was just emptiness, there is now fullness. Undoubtedly, the best prayer for accessing the mood of separation is given by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the 7th verse of his Shishtastaka prayers. It is usually beneficial to recite before japa or kirtana. What follows is a song by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakura from the song book Geetavali that beautifully illustrates Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's meaning. Gaite gaite namaki dasa hoile. Gaite gaite namaki dasa hoile. Krishna nitya dasa mai hridayo spurilo. What is happening to me as I repeatedly chant the holy names? I have come to understand that I am Krishna's eternal servant. Janilama Maya Pase, Ye Jada Jagate, Govinda Virahe Dukkha, Pai Nana Mate. I have realized that due to my separation from Govinda, I have been entangled in the network of Maya in this material world, and thus I am suffering material miseries in various ways. Araje samsara mora nahi lage balo, kanha jai Krishna heri ye sinta vishalo. This worldly life no longer brings me any pleasure. The only thing I want to know is what I must do in order to see Krishna. Kandite kandite mora anki barisoya barsadara heno chakse hoila udoya. My eyes are filled with tears, which pour down like torrents of rain, like the downpour of the monsoon season. Nimishe hoile mora satya yuga sama, Govinda viraha ara sahite akshama. Now one moment appears to be equal to 100 yugas. In fact, I am simply unable to tolerate separation from Govinda. Shunyadara tala chudike dekhiye, parana udasa hoya, ki kori sthira nahi joy, sthiri nahi hoy, jivana nahi ko roya. Looking in every direction, I see the world as completely empty, and this made me indifferent to life. What should I do? What on earth should I do? I am no longer capable of living. Brajavasi Gana Mora Prana Rakha Dekho Sri Radha Nate Bhakti Vinoda Minati Maniya Lohe Tahare Sate. O inhabitants of Vraja, please save my life by showing me the beloved Lord of Radha. Accept this request of Bhakti Vinoda and give me your association. Sri Krishna Viraha Ara Sahite Na Pari Parana Charite Ara Dina Dvikari Chari. I cannot tolerate the separation from Krishna anymore. I have only a few days left before the life airs leave my body. Summary of Vipralamba. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taught us that to chant in Vipralamba is the real perfection of our chanting. We have already heard from the Adi Purana that Krishna becomes purchased by a devotee who chants and dances in this mode. These feelings cannot be taught by a specific technique. They arise naturally in the purified heart. However, by following in the footsteps of previous acharyas and by reading their songs and prayers, their devotion can rub off on us. Their prayers are outpouring of their innermost feelings, and by connecting with their mood of worship, our hearts can experience deep devotional feelings too. Performing kirtana is a potent way to help you enter devotional feelings. Srila Prabhupada encouraged that we sing aloud even when we are alone. What happens when we sing out loud? We break a certain barrier in our heart. Let go of our reservations and actually hear the sound vibration. Our heart and mind have to hear us. If we sing softly, we might get lost in our thoughts. It is described that when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu chanted, he was so loud that the whole universe becomes steeped in the sound. Anyone who realizes that the material world is not our home and can feel longing for Krishna, come to see that our deepest need is the Govinda necessity. That is the secret of Gaudiya Kirtana, to cry out for Govinda. Govinda Virahe Name. Pray for the Lord to kindly hear, awaken bhakti within us. This will inform all aspects of our chanting. Inner results. I want only you. So, Hare Krishna, it's a beautiful summary. So, in the today's chanting Vipralamba to overcome mechanical chanting, I think it's a it's based off of Sri Sistastaka prayers, 8th, 7th verse, and Bhaktivinoda Thakur beautifully wrote this song in Gitavali. It says like how he's asking us, remember that we are eternal servant of Krishna, we are suffering in this material world, and none of these material opulences things bring us any pleasure to us, and she is really feeling that we are really in the material world which is full of miseries. But many times if there is a little bit of happiness, we forget that this material world is happy place, but in eventually none of this is permanent. And coming to the softer summary, in the Vipalamba Bhava, so we have to feel the separation, we have to feel the longing. So as if like we are missing a friend or family or mother or parent when we are away from them. So this feeling should be 100 times more than that. Then that is the only time one can cry out for Krishna in that as it says inner resolve. I want only you, like a kids cry for a chocolate or mother or milk. We should also have the same feeling that we no longer want to be in this suffering in this material world, and only shelter we can take is Krishna, and only solace and only one who can help us get out of this Maya and life of uh, material life is Radha and Krishna. So with that, I think we can start the chanting today. Today, Sada Lakshmi Mataji will be leading the kirtan. I'll share the screen for you, Mataji.